Welcome to new Steel Toe fan Ana Kasparian of the Young Turks. That was wild to find out about. I'm reading the old Kiwi Farms yesterday, and I find out that Ana Kasparian was on a podcast this weekend or last week sometime, and she was just quoting and ripping off like all the drama, all the stuff that's been going on the last however many months, and she called it her guilty pleasure. Okay. So welcome to Ana Kasparian of the Young Turks, who, by the way, did she mention you or the show? Yeah, she sure did. Not in the best light, but I mean, she didn't like shit on us or anything, but like she just mentioned some unfortunate things that had occurred, but she's more like she was talking about Kiwi Farms, and she's talking about how she loves following all this. Like, I didn't have Ana Kasparian on the bingo card this year. But here she is. And may I say, we have been saying a lot of nice things about Ana Kasparian, her kind of transformation. I don't think Anna's been transforming to like some right winger or anything like that, but I think she's become a very sensible, like liberal type person. Like,
she's become more bearable.
Well, she's one of these people who she's not just blindly on her side, you know?
Yeah.
She sees certain things. Like, I think one of the things that, and I think she's toning this down because she's on the Young Turks. She seems kind of J.K. Rowling-ish on like biological men in women's locker rooms and biological men.
Imagine
in
that. A
sports.
woman doesn't like the idea of men being able to just go in their locker room.
Right, exactly. So we've been very nice to her lately. I still think that Alex Jones clip with the Young Turks is one of the funniest things in internet history. I think it's great. But I found I'm reading the Farms last night before bed, and bed was like 9:30, 9:45 yesterday. It was early. I fell asleep in my chair watching Better Call Saul. And I go on Kiwi Farms, and there they are. They're like, holy shit, this is like Ana Kasparian's jam right now. And I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if like my life, like I get my life together, everything turns out from roses over here, and I'm like, and then like a year down the road, I'm like, you know who I owe this all to?
Ana Kasparian.
Yeah, not SP, not my therapist, not anything like that. You know, not Todd, not, the show, nothing like that. Not my audience. I owe it all to Ana Kasparian of the Young Turks. God bless. That I straightened it out for her. You want to be a stepmom? No, I'm just kidding. It's a joke.
You like Vegas?
Yeah.
You like Vegas, Anna? How do you feel about Eric Church?
I got some questions.
Can I take you to church?
Hey, before you say shit like that, you know what I want you to think in your own head?
What's that?
How would Ana Kasparian see this? You know what I want you to think every time you open your mouth and say something and degrade the Asian people? I want you to ask, is it worth showing up on the Young Turks today? Do I want to show up on the Young Turks? Do I want Cenk Uygur going, this guy's a racist? This guy's a racist. He doesn't like Asian people. This is what Republicans are. This is what Trump's going to turn the country into. But he can't do that. You know what, though? You might be safe on a progressive show because you're crippled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anna, if you don't know, Johnny has multiple sclerosis, so anything he says, even if it's like C adjacent, you can't attack him.
I can't get out of this egg, even to shit.
Yeah, he's a vulnerable adult. Wait, no, you don't. Are you?
Technically.
Are you really? All in all, man, I had an awesome weekend. I found out Ana Kasparian's a fan. I need to get my shit together for Anna. I found out that, I tell you what, boy, those those A names, they just love me. They just gravitate towards yours truly. Those A names. An Armenian working for the Young Turks. This is like the Dead Rabbits working for Bill the Butcher. What? No, Oh, yeah, no, yeah, no, I see what you mean, Honky. Yeah, because the Young Turks were a group within the Ottoman Empire back in the early 20th century that ended up cheerleading and ultimately kind of spearheading the Armenian genocide, which in the past Cenk Uygur has insisted perhaps never happened. 1 million dead Armenians would beg to differ. As I've commented before during this show, Ana Kasparian is bae. See, Citizen M is so happy that Ana Kasparian is watching Steel Toe. He feels like his worlds are coming together.
Good for him. I'm glad he's happy. Why?
See, I do things like that, and now in the last 12 hours, you know what I've started thinking?
What?
Would Ana Kasparian have liked that?
You really wanna impress Ana Kasparian.
More than you know. More than you could ever think. I found out that she's following everything. Here's what I want to do. I want to take people who have a preconceived notion of me, and then I want them to watch the show that we do every day, and I want them to go, oh, he doesn't seem so bad. He's just a dork talking about dumb shit and trying to make people giggle and throw him $5 at a time. And that's it. Then you got me down.
But do we know that that's how she'll feel?
I want her to. I can't make her.